All right, just a quick video here. This is a 2012 Kia Optima. We are doing an oil change and replacing the headlight bulbs on this car. This one is a Korean built one with the factory HID headlight bulbs. In this case, the passenger side one was burnt out. But I always believe in replacing things in pairs, whether it's headlights or suspension or whatever. So we're going to be replacing both of them. Now, I just thought I'd point this out quick, just to kind of show you what you're up against if you're doing this job. The headlight bulb is actually held in the housing here. Now, there is just one little connector here that you have to unplug from the bulb itself. This is the old bulb, so there's that connector that I was telling you about, and then this little spring clip just has to get pushed down and pushed out of the way, and then the bulb just comes out. But the cover that actually goes on the back here, there's actually it twists in, but there's actually a screw, Phillips head screw that goes in that cover. That you have to get out in order to twist that cover off. And as you can see, where the headlight sits, there is absolutely no way you're getting a screwdriver in there to undo that screw. Now, I could, I suppose, remove everything behind the headlight and try and get at it that way, but it was probably, for me anyway, just as easy to just pull the headlight right out. So to do that, if that's the route you've chosen to go, the only thing holding it in are two 10 mil bolts. There's one in that hole there, and then one up there. And then the front bumper is actually held in with sort of some clips, and then one 8 mil socket screw just underneath here that holds that in. And then this whole thing can kind of be pulled far enough away. And then there were some clips and screws. This piece here sits basically right in there, and then just some 10 mil bolts that were holding that in, and then you can sort of pull this away, and it gets you just enough room that you can sort of wiggle the headlight assembly out of there. And then once you have it out, then obviously the job is a lot easier. The passenger side, kind of the same thing. This is the cover that needs to come off if you're replacing your low beam headlight. But as you can see, your coolant tank is right behind it. I could move the coolant tank out of the way, which I don't know, maybe on this side might be easy. But the other side, yeah, there's just no way. So yeah. And then as far as the oil change goes, if you're doing that as well, it was a 17 mil socket to undo the drain bolt. And that's pretty much it. So yeah.